Alright, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for watching the video. So I wanted to give you guys an update on my progress so far. It's going a little slower than I wanted to, but it's still going. It's not stopping. Um, I unburied this car today. It was kind of, it's not really unburied, it's still buried, but it's more visible. Um, this one's broken, so this one's just sitting here until it gets fixed. But this is not priority. This garage is. So I moved everything over. I got a shelf up there, stored some stuff up there. I wanted to do this a little cleaner, and I just didn't want to go into the attic, so I just ran it like this. But that's my 220 for my charger. As you can see, it's sitting on the wall, and it's not connected to the car, but car's out there. It's fully charged. I don't need it running out there right now. I put my bike out there because it was hanging off this hook, and that hook's coming out. Where'd the hook go? There it is. I painted around it while the bike was up there, so I got a little bit of paint on the hook, not on the bike. But I still need to figure out how I'm doing shelving over here, or if I'm building a workbench between this car garage and this car garage. I can get a 4 foot by 8 foot sheet pretty easily in here, but I just don't want to give it. If I park all the cars in here with this in here, I want to be able to work on the bench and get in and out of cars. So I'm thinking I might make it like 30 inches to 32, no bigger than 3 feet. 36 inches is probably the max I want to go anyway. If I do those two cabinets side by side, one on this side, one on that side, facing, the drawers facing towards the cars, it should be fine because those cabinets are about, I want to say 18 inches wide, so 36 inches would be the max on those. Or I can just do one here, one there. Not sure how I want to do it. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. And then I gotta do some more shelving up here still. What am I talking about? So anyways, this is not exactly how I want it up there, but at least I can move it around. I'm actually thinking there's enough room where I can run a 110 along with that, because that's the 220. So that's going 220 up through the shelf, and then it goes up against the wall, up to the ceiling. Made a junction box because so originally that used to be a plug end. So let me show you how this charger works. So these used to be on the black cord, and that plugs into here. So I want to make this removable. I don't want this permanently here. This is actually screwed in. I can just lift it up and take it anywhere I want. That plugs into 110 or 220. It's interesting because it's just a regular plug. I'm gonna try to take this out. But anyways, so you know what a standard 110 looks like. Standard 110, but because this charger, actually it's like a smart charger or whatever. So if I normally run it on 110, it takes a little over 10 hours to charge that car. And if I run it on 220, it takes about 4.5 hours to charge. So it cuts my time in half. I literally come home from work, plug it in, and I can still go out after work, go to the store, not spend any money on gas, pretty much. So that's a cool thing about it. Before, I'd have to make sure I got home. If I forgot to charge the car, it would be a pain in the butt. So now it's way better. And that's not spending any extra money on a aftermarket charger. This is the standard charger that comes with that car when you buy them. If you get lucky, if you buy a used one of those, I don't know if they even, sometimes people don't give it. You have to make sure you get it. But that's another issue. But anyways, if you're looking at electric cars or hybrids, that's a hybrid, runs on gas and electric. If you're looking at that car specifically, make sure you get that charger. And this is, if you need any model numbers, I think that's it right there. I think. I'm not sure. But anyways, temporary. I got a hook. Eventually, I bought a it's like a receptacle, I guess they call it, where this plugs in and it goes into the wall and actually comes with a hook for like 20 bucks. So I just placed an order for it. It's coming in. Should be here within the week. I'll redo that. I kind of modified a regular hook. I modified that one for the plug, but I modified one of those to make it work. I just took a plier and bent it. So now it's like a nice little 90. Hold my cord up there for now, so it's not dangling on the ground. And then I can start figuring out what I want to do with this area. So I cleared everything out of here. I had all this green bin was here full of wood. Tires were there, which were supposed to go to this car, and plans changed. Car broke. Now I'm doing the entire garage, so I gotta figure this part out. This is gonna be interesting because I could put a shelf that goes in between that rail and this rail, but then that limits me on storage space going back there if I do it. So the shelf would have to sit over the door like this one, and it has to have a space for the track to go in between. And then I can't be any lower than I can't be higher than, I have to be higher than that because this is the door itself, and that roller, if you can see, sits higher than all the other wheels. So all those sit flush. It actually tapers up higher. I don't know how they do that, but that's how it is. Actually, you can see the difference. That one just sits on a regular roller. That one sits a little bit higher. The next one goes a little bit higher than that, and then that goes higher, and then that even goes even higher than that. So you got to take that into consideration for your space above your doors. So that's gonna sit up at an angle, and I made it work. So now I need to do 2 more, and one's gonna be on each side of that motor. One's gonna be on that wall somewhere-ish there, and then another one here. So I might leave this open. I'm not sure how I want to do it. And then when I do whatever here, I can relocate this cord and that charger. I might leave the charger there. I just want to redo it. It got really dark here. Alright, so keep going. Thanks for watching. Just a new update. That's all it is. Thank you guys.